Hi, welcome once again to M5's new English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV screen to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. All right, are you ready? Good. Well, today we're not going to look at the present continuous. Today we're going to look at something new. Well, sort of new. Do you remember the prepositions we learned? First, we learned 3 prepositions of time. Do you remember Terence the squirrel? That was week 1, and we learned the prepositions of time at, on, and in. Do you remember when we use them? That's right, we use at for clock times. I get up at 7:45. We use on for days and dates. I work on weekdays. I was born on the 23rd of November. We use in for months, seasons, and years. I was born in November. The weather is nice in the summer. I was born in 1172! Okay, so you remember the prepositions we learned for times. Do you also remember the prepositions of place we learned in week 7, last week? Last week, we learned the prepositions in, on, under, and next to. Do you remember? Do you remember Doreen Benchfield's room? When we looked at Doreen's room, we heard some sentences about the things in her room. Doreen is next to the window. Doreen's dog is on the bed. Doreen's cat is under the bed. Doreen's hamster is in the cage. Now, let's look at the prepositions of place in, at, and on. We already used in. In Doreen's room, there is a dog. The dog is in the room. There is a cat in the room too. The hamster is in a cage in Doreen's room. Where is Doreen? She's in her room. Great. When we used in before, we used it like this. We say that we are in a building. We're working in a studio. We're driving in a car. We're swimming in the water. We can also use the preposition of place in, like this. Now we say that we're in a street. We're in Hungary. We're in the city. All right. Now, the next preposition of place we're going to look at is at. We use the preposition at to talk about a place, a point in space. At the end of the street, for example, or at the bus stop. I'm standing at the zebra crossing. Billy's working at his desk. The hotel reception is at the front of the building. We also use at when we talk about the top of something or the bottom of something. Write your name at the top of the page. Sign your name at the bottom of the contract. We also use the preposition on to talk about where something is. The dog is on the bed. The book is on the shelf. The fly is on the ceiling. The food is on the plate. The painting is on the wall. Now, look at these pictures and together we'll decide which preposition to use. The zebras are in the field. The people are waiting at the bus stop. She is sitting at the table. His hat is on his head. The money is in the wallet. Now, let's try asking and answering some questions with at, on, and in. Where am I standing? I'm standing in a studio. Where is the studio? It's in Budapest. Where in Budapest? The studio's in the 3rd district. Where is the post office? The post office is at the end of the street. Where is your satellite dish? My satellite dish is on the roof of my house. Is that Alfredo's car? No, that's Dave Squid's car. It's a police car. There are lights and a siren on the roof. There are lots of fish in the Danube. My father lives in London. Gérard Depardieu lives in Moscow, I think. All right. Now, where else do we use these prepositions of place? Well, here are some examples of when we use the preposition in. In bed, in hospital, in the sky, in the world, in the newspaper, in a book, in a photograph, in a picture, in a car, in a taxi, in the middle of. Where's Billy? He's in bed. Ferry is ill. He's in hospital. Look at the stars in the sky. What's your favourite city in the world? I read the news every day in the newspaper. In the book Winnetou, Old Shatterhand is the hero. You look happy in this photo. People look strange in Picasso's pictures. Where's your bag? In my car. Where's your bag? Oh, elephant's toenails. It's in that taxi. There's a big hole in the middle of the motorway. Ill, hospital, favorite, city, news, hero, happy, strange, hole, motorway. Okay, so now let's look at when we use at home, at work, at school, at university, at the station, at the airport, at someone's house, flat, at my brother's house, flat, at the doctor's, dentist's, at the hairdresser's, at the beautician's, at a concert, at a party, at a football match. Where's your dog? At home. Where are the children? They're at school. Robert is studying sociology at university. There are lots of taxis at the airport. There are lots of buses at the bus station. There are lots of trains at the train station. There are lots of policemen at the police station. Where's your sister? She's at Mary's house. Where's your sister? She's at Mary's. Where's your dad? He's at my brother's flat. Where's your dad? He's at my brother's. Where's your mum? She's at the hairdresser's. Where's Doreen? She's at the beautician. I'm not happy. There are only 6 people at my party. Where did you meet your wife? At a handball match. Doctor, dentist, hairdresser, beautician, train, bus, party, airport, train station, bus station, police station. Magic, great, wonderful. Now, let's look at some other times when we use on. On a bus, on a plane, on a train, on a ship, on the ground floor, on the first floor, on the 31st floor, on the way to somewhere, on the way home. I'm sitting on a bus. The train is full, so people are standing on the train. Lots of people go to work on the number 4 tram. My flat is on the ground floor of that building. Our hotel room is on the 78th floor of the hotel. I see Harrison Ford every Tuesday on the way to work. I see George Lucas every day on my way home. Floor, ground floor, first floor, second floor, on the 78th floor, full, tram. Okay, great. Now look at the following pictures and together we'll decide which preposition of place, at, in or on, is correct. Okay, are we ready? Yes? Good. So, here we go. Where is the man? He's in hospital. Where are they? They're at the airport. Where are they? They're at a wedding. Where is she? She's at work. Where is he? He's in a taxi. Where are the stars? They're in the sky. Where is he? He's at the doctor's. Where is she? She's at the hairdresser's. Where is he? He's in bed. Where are they? They're on a cruise ship. Where is she? She's on a plane. Where is the studio? It's on the second floor. Okie dokie. Sorted. Done and dusted. Right then, let's have a little recap. We first used prepositions of time, at, on and in. We use at for clock times. It's 5 o'clock. He starts work at 8:30 a.m. We use on for days and dates. My birthday is on the 23rd of November. She doesn't work on Friday. We use in for months, seasons and years. They go on holiday in July. I swim in Lake Balaton in the summer. Baja Geza was born in 1938. Then we learned some prepositions of place: in, on, under and next to. My money is in my wallet. My wallet is in my pocket. My hat is on my head. My head is under my hat. I'm standing next to Doreen. She's standing next to me. Today, we learned some new prepositions of place: in, at and on. We use in to talk about where we are. I'm in the studio. I'm in Budapest. I live in Budapest. He lives in Miskolc. We use at to talk about a place, a point in space. My house is at the end of the street. He's waiting at the bus stop. She's standing at the corner. The car is at the traffic lights. We use on to talk about where something is. The book is on the shelf. The computer is on the desk. The food is on the plate. There's a stamp on the envelope. We also learned that we use in, at and on with certain words. They go together. In bed, in hospital, in the sky. That's all the time we have for today's lesson. I'm Gav Duncan. I'm not Valentino Rossi, and I'm not Lewis Hamilton. I'm Gav Duncan, and I'll see you next lesson for more English language learning fun. You've been watching M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gab Duncan, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.